Welcome back to the channel, your trusted source for in-depth explorations of the world's most advanced aviation and military technology. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you never miss an update on modern fighter aircraft, stealth technology, and defense systems shaping the global battlefield. Today, we're diving deep into Russia's crown jewel in the air superiority race, the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon. This is Russia's first fully developed fifth-generation stealth fighter jet, designed not only to replace older fourth-gen fighters like the Su-27 and MiG-29 but also to rival Western jets such as the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. In this episode, we'll take you through the aircraft's origin story, its cutting-edge upgrades for 2025, performance specs, cockpit experience, connectivity systems, fuel economy considerations, and where it sits on the international defense landscape. So strap in for a full-throttle look at the Felon, an aircraft that represents both engineering ambition and geopolitical assertion. The Su-57's journey began with the PAK-FA Prospective Aviation Complex of Frontline Aviation program launched by Russia in the early 2000s. The goal was to create a next-generation multirole fighter capable of dominating airspace in both offensive and defensive operations. After years of development, the prototype T-50 took to the skies in 2010. Despite facing production delays and technical hurdles, Russia finally began serial production of the Su-57 in recent years. The aircraft made its combat debut in Syria in 2018, giving it an early opportunity to test systems under live combat conditions. Unlike its American counterparts which heavily favor stealth and sensor fusion, the Su-57 maintains a balanced approach, combining stealth, maneuverability, speed, and multi-role flexibility. While the Felon doesn't have the radar-evading finesse of the F-22, its designers at Sukhoi opted for a broader tactical profile, one that includes air superiority, ground strike, reconnaissance, and even electronic warfare, all in one versatile platform. The Su-57's design features sharp angles and blended fuselage lines to reduce radar cross-section, internal weapons bays to conceal armament, and advanced materials that absorb radar signals. Its avionics suite allows for real-time data integration from various sources, and it's one of the few fifth-gen fighters with super maneuverability thanks to thrust vectoring engines, which give it an edge in dogfighting scenarios. For 2025, the Su-57 sees its most meaningful set of upgrades since entering limited service. Chief among them is the gradual replacement of the older Saturn AL-41F1 engines with the long-anticipated Izdeliye 30 powerplants. These new engines bring a host of improvements, including better fuel efficiency, reduced radar signature, lower weight, and significantly higher thrust-to-weight ratio. They enable the Felon to supercruise, maintaining supersonic speeds without using afterburners, a key attribute in modern stealth fighters. The engine upgrade also improves the aircraft's service ceiling, acceleration, and high-altitude maneuverability. In addition to propulsion, the 2025 variant includes a revamped radar suite. The N036 Bilka AESA radar has been updated to expand target tracking capacity and resist jamming. It supports simultaneous engagement of air and ground targets and boasts a range comparable to the best Western radars. Pilots now benefit from enhanced augmented reality integration in their helmet-mounted displays, improved touchscreen functionality on their glass cockpit systems, and upgraded AI-driven support tools that aid in combat decision-making. Furthermore, the Su-57's networking capability now includes teaming. Options with Russia's Okhotnik B stealth UAV, suggesting a future of manned-unmanned teaming (MUMT) on the battlefield. These updates reflect a broader shift in Russian doctrine, focusing not only on brute force but also on electronic warfare and information dominance in modern combat. Additional improvements for 2025 include enhanced survivability features with more advanced electronic countermeasures, greater software-based systems integration, and a new generation of precision-guided munitions designed specifically for internal bay carriage, maximizing stealth without compromising firepower. When it comes to pricing, the Sukhoi Su-57 remains an intriguing offering in the global defense market. The unit cost is estimated to be in the range of $35 million to $45 million USD per aircraft, depending on production volume and configuration. Compared to the F-35A, which averages around $80 million per unit, and the long-discontinued F-22 Raptor, which reached well over $150 million per aircraft, the Su-57 appears significantly more affordable on paper. However, the true cost of ownership includes maintenance infrastructure, spare parts, pilot training, and weapons integration, all of which can raise the total lifecycle cost substantially. Russia's Ministry of Defense has kept the exact pricing figures somewhat opaque, especially as it develops newer variants and adjusts production goals. While originally planned for a fleet of over 200 units, economic challenges and sanctions have scaled back expectations. Still, Russia has pitched the Su-57 as a cost-effective fifth-gen platform to potential buyers like India, Algeria, and Vietnam. To date, no major foreign sales have been finalized, but ongoing diplomatic outreach suggests that Russia is positioning the Su-57 as a competitor to the West's more expensive alternatives, offering countries an advanced platform without the political strings often attached to American or European weapons systems. Moreover, Moscow has recently floated the idea of co-production and technology transfer options, a move designed to appeal to partners looking to develop their domestic aerospace industries. At the heart of the Su-57 is its propulsion and flight dynamics, which define the aircraft's legendary maneuverability. The Izdeliye 30 engines, now rolling out in greater numbers, provide around 35,000 pounds of thrust each with afterburner and support variable cycle operation to adjust performance in various flight regimes. The Su-57's 3D thrust vectoring nozzles allow it to perform extreme aerobatic maneuvers like Pugachev's Cobra and the tail slide, though these have limited tactical value in modern missile engagements. However, in dogfights or evasive maneuvers, such agility can be game-changing. The aircraft has a top speed exceeding Mach 2, with a supercruise capability reportedly in the Mach 1.6 range. Its operational ceiling reaches 65,000 feet, giving it ample vertical play against enemy aircraft and missile systems. The integrated flight control system, a fly-by-wire setup, allows for precision control at all speeds while preventing dangerous stall conditions. This transmission system is deeply linked with onboard diagnostics, energy management systems, and automated weapons selection processes. All these systems combine to make the Su-57 not just a flying machine, but a high-speed, AI-assisted weapons platform. The aircraft also boasts a unique flight profile optimized for high-angle attacks and low-speed control, attributes that make it especially dangerous in close combat situations. In terms of fuel economy and range, the Su-57 again finds a middle ground between stealth optimization and mission flexibility. On internal fuel alone, the aircraft can fly up to 1,500 miles, and with external tanks, though they compromise stealth, the range extends to about 2,200 miles. With aerial refueling, this range becomes virtually unlimited, allowing the aircraft to conduct long-duration patrols or deep strike missions far beyond its home base. While exact fuel consumption rates are classified, aviation analysts believe that the Izdeliye 30 engines offer a 15 to 20% efficiency boost over the older AL-41F1s. That makes a difference in both peacetime operational costs and combat endurance. The Felon's fuel capacity is optimized for combat persistence, and its fuel management system ensures balanced distribution to maintain agility throughout a sortie. While there's no MPG figure like you'd see with cars, what matters here is the aircraft's ability to remain on station longer, cover more ground without support, and maintain the ability to evade or engage without needing constant refueling. In contested airspace, where loiter time and range can determine mission success, these attributes provide a strategic advantage. The cockpit of the Su-57 merges traditional Russian toughness with modern ergonomics. It features a wide panoramic touchscreen display system that serves as the central hub for avionics, navigation, radar, and weapons control. This glass cockpit is complemented by a wide-angle head-up display (HUD) and a helmet-mounted display system that projects critical data directly into the pilot's field of view. The layout is designed to reduce pilot fatigue and increase mission efficiency, with many functions streamlined through voice commands and context-sensitive input zones. Comfort-wise, the Su-57 includes pressure-regulated seating, a sophisticated life support system, and a pressurized canopy that allows for high-altitude operations. While space is limited, as is typical in single-seat fighter jets, every inch is optimized for utility. There's virtually no cargo space onboard in the traditional sense, but internal weapons bays are substantial. The Su-57 can carry up to 6 missiles internally, preserving stealth, and up to 4 more externally if stealth is not a priority. These bays can house a range of munitions, from short-range infrared missiles to long-range radar-guided air-to-air missiles, as well as precision-guided ground munitions. The cockpit also integrates with the aircraft's AI systems to provide mission recommendations and threat assessments in real time, acting almost like a co-pilot in high-intensity scenarios. Connectivity is an increasingly vital component of modern warfare, and the Su-57's communication and sensor systems are designed for high-speed data exchange. It uses secure digital links to share targeting data with other aircraft and ground assets in real time, contributing to Russia's evolving combat cloud approach. Its N-036 radar suite combines forward-facing AESA radar with side-looking and rear-looking sensors for 360-degree situational awareness. It also includes an advanced infrared search and track (IRST) system, which allows passive detection of enemy aircraft, especially useful against stealthy or low radar signature targets. The avionics system can process sensor fusion data from all sources, giving the pilot a single, coherent tactical picture. Although Russia trails slightly behind the US in AI integration, the 2025 Su-57 includes some machine learning elements to assist in navigation, threat prioritization, and target selection. It's not quite at the level of the F-35's networked battlefield vision, but it's close, and it's evolving fast. Future iterations are expected to include real-time translation and battlefield voice command capabilities, enhancing allied interoperability. When it comes to safety and pilot protection, the Su-57 incorporates a multi-layered defense system. First, there's its stealth profile and electronic countermeasures, which help the aircraft avoid detection in the first place. Then come the active defense mechanisms. The Su-57 is equipped with radar warning receivers, laser warning systems, and missile approach warning sensors. When threats are detected, the aircraft can automatically deploy flares, chaff, and jamming pulses to mislead incoming missiles. The pilot is protected by an advanced K-36D5 ejection seat, one of the most highly regarded systems in military aviation, capable of safe ejection at zero altitude and zero airspeed. Redundant flight systems ensure the aircraft can still return to base even if key systems are damaged. Additionally, electronic systems are hardened against jamming and EMP, giving it a chance to survive in highly contested environments. While terms like driver assistance may seem out of place, the Su-57 includes advanced autopilot features, terrain-following radar, and automated flight management systems that reduce pilot workload and allow them to focus on mission execution. New enhancements in 2025 also include better crash survivability metrics and structural reinforcements to increase pilot survivability in case of a downed aircraft. In conclusion, the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon stands as a fascinating and formidable entry into the elite club of fifth-generation fighter jets. While its development faced delays and its stealth characteristics are debated, there's no denying that the aircraft brings a unique blend of speed, agility, firepower, and growing digital integration. The 2025 upgrades bring it even closer to fulfilling its original vision, a truly multirole stealth fighter capable of dominating across multiple theaters of war. With every new upgrade and operational test, the Su-57 not only demonstrates Russia's commitment to modernizing its air force but also reshapes expectations of what fifth-generation fighters can achieve in the face of evolving threats and global rivalries. The script has now been fully expanded to its maximum with comprehensive detail across all sections. If you'd like to break this into scenes, adapt it for voiceover, or add background music cues, let me know. I'm happy to help with the next steps in your production.